stories about heartbreak, fresh starts, and everything in between.
This Valentine's Day Eve, Lost and Found is inviting you to enjoy a night of storytelling and musical performances. Myron and Becca, join us with more. Thanks for being here.
Hey guys.
Thank you. So Myron, we've had you on before. We remember you now as the pharmacist with an amazing side gig, where you set up these really cool events across the city, and today is the latest. Tell us about what you do and why.
Okay, so I do this story event called Lost and Found. It's for anyone who's familiar with The Moth. It's my version of The Moth. I have 5 or 6 people from various backgrounds tell a story, 5 to 10 minute story from life, and I have a musical act at the end. So today I have Jackson J. Kidder, this incredible musician, and it's just a way to bring people together.
Yeah. And to go over sort of what that format is like, The Moth is often on public radio, and the person is up there telling the story, and they're not allowed to have it written down. You have to tell it usually from memory. But what's it like for you guys?
I mean, I'm not strict on people.
Okay.
If they have a phone, they can do
Put it down.
Got
But
it.
like the idea is that they're just telling a story. It's like spoken word style in front of a mic, and it could be about anything. It could be about a breakup. It could be about your upbringing. It could be about your grandma, and it's just a way to bring people together. Like I get people from all over the map. They tell stories, and what you see is that, oh, we're not so different, you know, because I think it's such a divided world, and people are such like butts to each other, and it's like
That's a nice way to put it.
you know, it's TV. I can't say the real word, but they're so mean to each other, and I
Yeah.
feel like if you just realize like what that person goes through, or like just a little bit about their life, maybe you just be a little bit more empathetic, maybe you'd be a little bit more understanding, and maybe we'd have a better world. I don't know.
Yes.
So it's just a small thing that I do.
And you do it at wonderful locations. You choose these locations across the city. Today is going to be at Sip of Hope. And Becca, that's where you come in. This isn't just your average coffee shop where this is being held today, though. Tell us a little bit about Sip of Hope.
Absolutely. So Sip of Hope is the world's first coffee shop, coffee and coffee shop, where 100% of the proceeds go back to funding mental health education and proactive suicide prevention. We are owned and operated by a nonprofit organization, so that is where the proceeds go. All of our baristas are trained in mental health first aid. We have a wall of resources for different things as soon as you walk in the door. It's really just about being a community space and kind of letting people connect in our space, come together, and that's how we've been working with Myron for a couple of years and hosted a couple of these events as well.
I was going to say, kind of, you guys are locked in when it comes to this collaboration because you're both aiming for the same thing. You're trying to reach out to people that maybe need it. You're trying to make sure that people understand they're a lot more connected than they probably realize. And Sip of Hope is located in Logan Square.
Yep.
And what are your hours of operation normally?
Yeah, we're open 7 days a week from 7 to 1. We also have a location down at the University of Chicago at the Center for Care and Discovery. They have a little bit different hours for us, but it's really cool being able to be in different areas of the city and kind of give people a place to go.
And Becca, I think, well, both of you really could probably answer this question, but what you hear from people on your end, Myron, when they're at these events, hearing people's stories, and Becca, even from you, not even at one of these events, just at your coffee shop, day in, day out, kind of what you're hearing from people offering these resources.
Yeah, it's giving people a place to go. Whether they're having a good day or a bad day, you can come into the shop, you can chat with the baristas. They're all really cool and really great people, but they can also help you if you're going through a tough time and kind of point you in the direction that you're trying to go. Yeah, it's really cool just being able to be a place to host not only your everyday coffee getting experience, but also being able to host events after hours to bring people together.
And we should mention that outside of your event with Myron, you're going to have a discussion on community connections and anime March 1st.
Yes.
Also, you're going to do a workshop with Craft Club Chicago March 8th. So you guys have plenty of your own programming outside of what you're doing with Myron. And then on top of that, Myron, you're going to be planning for your next big event, too, at another coffee shop, right?
Next event will be 3/15. That's a Saturday at Nabala Cafe. That's in Uptown. And then I do them all over the city. I've done them South Side, Soho House, you know, West Loop, North Side. So if anyone ever wants to give me collaborate with me for a space or want to sponsor, like I go month by month basis because I do have a job and I'm painted my pictures.
I love how
Yes.
you say that's how I get my
Yes,
insurance.
I love that. I know your
But-
parents are happy that you have health insurance.
Yeah,
I know
they're
that.
gonna see me on TV and be like,
Well,
oh, hey.
we appreciate both of you being with us, and thank you for all you do. Fresh Starts and Broken Hearts, Myron's organization, it's tonight at Sip of Hope, which is in Logan Square. RSVP, just find Lost and Found Storytelling. And then, of course, check out this great coffee shop where 100% of the proceeds go to support mental health resources. Sip of Hope on Instagram. Thank you both.